Hey, what's going on? If you want to get a complete system that makes melting fat easy and is 100% automated, then I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of your page right now. YouTube doesn't let me make that link clickable, so you're actually gonna have to type it into your browser, or I also put the copy of the link in the description, so you can click on that or type it into your browser. All right. For now, enjoy the video, and after you're done with this video, make sure to go to that link to get a complete fat melting system.
Alright, so I got this from a guy named Dave Asprey, who's a super genius, and I highly recommend you go to his blog called bulletproofexec.com. All kinds of free information on there, really valuable. He's got the science behind all this. Super genius dude. Kind of like a Tim Ferriss, if you've heard of Tim Ferriss. He's very similar to Tim Ferriss, like a guy who biohacked his body, did a bunch of experiments, and this, out of all the things I've tried, is my favorite thing.
And I'd like to interrupt Alex there and say that Alex can attest to this, that I'm a big hater in energy drinks, in a lot of supplements. Most things I'm really organic, and I like to eat all organically, and I really don't believe that most things, those energy things work, I'm not gonna bash any of those powders and stuff like that, but most of them I don't like. And Alex said, we try this. I'm like, nah, it doesn't really do anything, It's like I can go on no sleep, get up and train in the morning and be great. I can no sleep and work all night on the computer. And I was like, man, you gotta try this, I tried this. And I'm like, all right, Alex, I'm gonna try it. And I tried it one night, and long story short, I tried it the next night, and I'm still digging it now, and I'm gonna drink it as soon as Alex is done making it, because it's legit.
And this is a different type of energy. This is not the type of energy.
There's no value.
In another video, it's not only there's no crash, but there's also it's more like a mental energy. This is really good for working or thinking. And the reason, the science behind it is all both. So it has two main ingredients that are really going to give you that sustainable long energy, right? It has the grass-fed butter. I use this one. You can find it pretty much everywhere. I found it at a place called Publix over here on the East Coast. They have Publix everywhere. Grass-fed Kerrygold. It's very important that it's grass-fed. The science is all bulletproof exact. I don't really I don't know the whole science, but like Jason said, unsalted is what you want to get. Kerrygold, unsalted, grass-fed butter, and then the other ingredient is coconut oil. These are all butter and coconut oil both have what's called a medium chain fatty acids. This is the type of fatty acid that your brain runs on, and it's really easy for your body to digest. The longer chain acids and all those other acids are really hard for your body to break down, used for energy. These two types of fatty acid strands, medium chains, are really easy for your body to use for energy.
It actually takes no energy for your body to absorb MCTs. It takes no energy to absorb it, no energy to store it, or no energy to break it down. So that's why it's so quickly put into your system and put into effect. The MCTs, or like Alex said, medium chain fatty triglycerides. They as soon as you take it, right, it takes no absorption. It doesn't take any absorption of energy. It goes right into your liver, and converted into ketones, and then from there, your body sends it off to your brain, and it's used for immediate energy. And hence, if you're using the fatty chains for immediate energy, they're not getting stored, and now we're going to be inducing more energy, which is going to produce less fat.
and it really takes 2 seconds to make, which is really great. And when I first heard this recipe, I thought it sounded gross, but really it's delicious, right? So all you do is brew normal coffee, whatever you want to do. He actually sells some beans on Bulletproof Exact that supposedly are don't have mycotoxins and all this, and there's a lot of science behind it too. And personally, I just ran out, so I'm using normal beans. But if you want to get those beans, the science looks legit. I think it's called bulletproof beans. So go ahead and get those. If not, honestly, to me, it gives me just as much energy with the normal beans. So I'm not too picky on it. Then there's 4 cups of coffee for me and Jason. We're just gonna have 2 cups, and then you want to do depends how much energy you want. We're gonna do anywhere from 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter inside of each. For each 2 cups of coffee, I usually put 1 tablespoon of butter. You can put more, you can put less, depends on how long you want energy for. And this is something that you put a little more butter, you can literally run off this for hours. It's really slow digesting energy, and you'll feel full. You won't get cravings. This is also really great for killing cravings. The science behind why it kills cravings on Bulletproof Exact. Some of the MCT oil, the MCT oil inside of the coconut oil really, just completely annihilates your cravings. And one of the things that we really want to do is not waste our willpower trying to resist cravings, right? That's one of the dumbest ways to use your willpower. You want to use your willpower to install the new habits, to be exercise, to start implementing all the exercises, all the mental visualization exercises you learn in the course. You don't want to waste your willpower trying to not eat the donuts that are at work or not get something from the vending machine. So this is going to allow you to keep your willpower, kill the cravings, and just feel great all day. Have a real sustainable energy, without crashing.
And if you want to get more into the science of the MCT, the fats there, you can always Google it. You're going to see all kinds of positive reviews on that, and you're going to see that you don't produce MCT in your body. It's not some of the fats that you don't produce naturally. And there's the two highest sources of that are breast milk, which I don't think you're doing anymore. I hope not, or I don't know, whatever the thing is. And then the other biggest source is the coconut oil, which is approximately 66%.
Hey, what's going on? If you're enjoying the video so far, do me a huge favor and click on the like button below. You'll get your good deed for the day out of the way. It helps me out a lot. Also, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. Something as simple as good video or I enjoyed the video. It really helps me out with YouTube. Alright, here's the rest of the video.
The NCTs. So this is where you're going to get it from. And then the butter as well. We mix the stuff together and we get the most energizing, brain-fueled drink you could possibly make.
And the last ingredient I put on there just for taste is stevia. You can use xylitol as well. Stevia is good, but it really tastes delicious. Like, to me, this is better than any drink you can get at Starbucks with 100 grams of sugar.
And that's better.
Yeah, and it's really, really cheap and really, really easy and fast to make. And like I said, it's delicious.
Yeah, this is just there's no benefit for us telling you this. Like, it's so good. It's gonna save you money from you stopping at Starbucks or wherever you have to stop at. It's made just like this. You don't add anything else in. There's no reason for milk. I like you like milk or something like that in your coffee. The butter and the coconut oil serve for that purpose.
Yeah, and I'm gonna blend this up. And then another little tip that I just thought about telling you guys is I use this thing called let's see what the top is for this. I don't know what the top is, but I use this thing called Thermos. It's a Thermos brand. There it is. And this right here, I mean, I used to carry a backpack with my laptop when I'm working in all different places. And this, you can put this anywhere, it locks up. You can put it in your purse, in your backpack, anywhere. And this keeps your coffee hot forever. So if you do make a lot of servings, like right now I'm about to make a bunch, you can literally sip on this, for 4 hours. So this will keep it hot. This will keep it, portable. You can put this in your cup holder while you're driving, and it's I forgot. You can get this on Amazon anywhere. It's a really good thing to carry around your bulletproof coffee, so it stays hot if you're going to be sipping it, for a couple hours or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up. I recommend, if you guys can, to get the either a Vitamix, and there's another one that's really high powered one. This is gonna make it so it's good for a lot of things, not just the bulletproof coffee, but it's gonna really give it like that foam, and you'll see how it comes out. It comes out like a latte. So that's it. And then I just literally pour this in to you can see that. Just comes out real frothy, like with a lot of foam, and it's delicious. I literally pour this in here, and then I just start sipping it. You can do this. I like to do this after my morning walk. I'll sip on this, and I'll feel great on an empty stomach. Like I said, your brain can use this really quickly for energy, and it just gives you, first thing in the morning when you're kind of half awake and still waking up, this gets you focused and feeling great. And we didn't talk about all the benefits and all the science behind it in terms of it being like anti-inflammatory. It makes you think clearer. It reduces oxidation. It reduces, and I know that can be kind of controversial, especially if you saw that butter that I put in there. But I really do believe there's a bunch of stats and science on the consumption of butter went down, how heart disease increased when people went on all these low-fat diets. So if you think about it just from a common sense point of view, we grew up as cavemen. We still have the same biology that people use when they eat a lot of dairy, whether it's animal products, whether it's milk, all certain kinds of things. So
yeah, and it used to if you go back 10, 20 years ago that they were totally against saturated fats. They said they're bad for you, and now a lot of research has shown, and most of the research has shown that saturated fats are actually really healthy for you, and that's a big reason why the heart disease increase went up. When they're culprit for the heart disease and a lot of other non-nutrition things. In America with our waistline being so big was the saturated fats. But as they took saturated fats out of the market and took them out of people's diets, and people started being conscious of that, you saw the heart disease go up. You saw the waistlines get bigger. And when you look at places like the Philippines or Thailand, where this is a predominant part of their eating, they incorporate a lot in their foods. They're obviously you can look pictures of Thailand and Philippines. You see a lot of skinny people, and their heart disease rate is very, very low. So even if you're not a coffee person, you don't like drinking coffee, you don't necessarily have to drink it with coffee. This is one idea. It's really good, the bulletproof coffee. But just incorporating the coconut oil into your diet, and the proper butter into your diet is necessary. You can take 2 tablespoons of coconut oil daily. It's proven that it's going to really stimulate your brain process and improve your energy. And you can do that. It tastes really good. You just take 2 tablespoons, or you can mix it in with your food, on your chicken, on any kind of meat. The butter you can use, your eggs, and you can do so many different things with these ingredients we're giving you. We're just giving you these 2 little things and put them into a nice drink for you.
And it tastes delicious. It really is gonna make you think super clear. It's a sustainable energy. It's not like a little 20-minute high that you get from a normal cup of coffee from Starbucks. It's real sustainable energy, and it literally takes 2 minutes to make. So go ahead and make it yourself. Get the ingredients. If you gotta order on Amazon, this is a Thermos brand, and we use Kerrygold unsalted butter and just coconut oil, and that's it. You literally make it, put the ingredients in, blend it, and you're good to go.
Peace.
Hey, real quick, one more thing before you go. I want to make sure you know that there is no correlation between how hard you work and how much fat you melt or how much muscle you build. All right? There's enough science, enough data out there that there's absolutely no correlation between hard work and results. All right? There's a difference between movement and achievement. All right? If you want to learn my best tips, what I call the 5% hacks that allow you to get maximum results, maximum fat loss, maximum lean muscle gain, I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of this page, or you can click on the link in the description. All right, you're going to get a complete system for melting fat in an intelligent and streamlined system. I'll see you there.